everyone, my name is Mark Guzwell. Again, I'm the Lochland tennis director, and we're going to start a 3-week series on the serve. There's a lot of sections of the serve that we're going to be going over, but we're going to kind of build on it because it's one of the most difficult shots to hit in tennis because it has the most movements that you have to add together. So in this series, we're going to be going through the 6 steps on how to actually serve. The first couple steps being, I'm going to rock back, rock forward. Second step being slicing my toes. Third step getting to our field goal post position. And then our fourth step, which is creating that torque, holding that hip out and throwing the ball, acting like we're throwing a baseball or football and striking the ball up high with our racket into the court and then finishing our serve as the 6th step. In tennis, the serve is one of the most difficult movements because it has so many variables that go along with it to add. So hopefully in this first video, I'm going to break down kind of what we call, or the term called, the trophy pose. And there's about 6 steps that go into it, kind of showing you slowly how to get into the correct positions when I'm about to serve the ball. So we have to start by looking at our feet. All right, so when I first come up to serve, I look to come up to the baseline, and for example, I am a right-handed server, so if you're a lefty, you're gonna do the opposite of what I'm telling you. But when I come up to the line, the baseline, say I'm facing the net right here, my left foot is gonna go at a 45-degree angle right here. It can almost be pointed at the net post on my right side if I'm serving on the deuce side. And then my right foot is going to either be parallel or kind of also angled off in that same direction. This is where my feet should start. It gives us the best opportunity to have the most fluent swing into the opposite service box. So once my feet are in the correct position, we're gonna start this 6-step process called the trophy pose, as some others have called it. So I'm in my position, I'm gonna act like I have a ball right here. We always start with the ball near our racket. The first step is I need to rock forward. That's step 1. Step 2 is I need to let go and slice off my toes. This is step 2 right here. Now put 1 together, I rock forward, slice off my toes. Then I'm beginning to put both arms into motion. And you notice how my left arm is going to be up and my right arm is getting into position. Now, those are the first 3 steps of where I'm hopefully going to get to. So after step 3, we're right here in this position. Now, notice how my arm is at a 90-degree angle and also a little bit 10 degrees with my arm facing that way towards the right side of my body. This is the correct position that you're hoping to get your arm in. Now, depending on your serve, a lot of people can get to any other positions as they're coming into their motion. As long as they get into this position, this gives us the best chance for the ball to go in the box, have the most power, as well as the most control. So I am in the 4th position of it. My last step during this 3rd step is to have my hip out. This creates more of a angled body, which will help us create more torque as we're striking the ball to go into that box. So that's the 3rd and 4th step. I'm gonna kick my hip out. I'm in my 90-degree angle, and at this moment, I'm releasing the ball. And when I release the ball right here, then I am going to strike up, and it's just like throwing a baseball or a football. You see how my arm stays tucked in, my elbow stays tucked in, and it's now extending all the way up top to strike the ball into the court, and then it's a follow through as my body comes forward. So that's the overview of the serve. Next week, I'm gonna be focusing on the different types of serve, the flat, the kick, and also the topspin, as well as the slice. There's different types of serve many tennis players use to gain an advantage while they're serving. So I'm excited for next week to show you all those different types of serves.